Hello, YouTube fans and friends. Welcome on in once more to Scourge of War, Remastered Edition. It's Waterloo and the new Grog Toolbar gameplay companion mod first look from here on the channel. Just first initial blush reaction to just how familiar it is, how great it works, how good it looks. All right, so, wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely just the same as the old. I like that. There are little differences, I think, here with the move forward. Yes, this is so key. Can I just say that this is missing from my experience with the new toolbar, and man, oh man, is it helpful when especially when you're doing these high-level army and corps command type scenarios. Quick ability to literally TC on all officers is crucial. The ability to quickly take everybody off of TC and then back on again, such and so forth, so that they'll continue to move where I want them to go. That's huge. All right, let's see if this movement mechanic has changed. So if you're taking a unit and you're going to send it, let's say I want to go take command, send it right here. There we go. Now he's going to jump into his old school column by division assault column. Now, hey, I call it an assault column because I grew up as an old tabletop Napoleonics wargamer. And back in those days, and I'm over 40, dating myself, back in those days, they referred to this formation as an assault column. What it is, and again, credit to guys that I've played with recently to kind of just better my own understanding. From an historical perspective, realistically here, they called this a column by division. It just happened to be real packed together. So they do it now, just like the Grog Toolbar makes folks do, which is over longer distance, move in this tightly packed column by division. That's good. That makes it all look more realistic as everybody's moving across the field. I like that. Let's go over and try to do the same thing. Well, here. There's another thing to do after we get up here, I'd say. So I think in the interim, I'll do a bit of a look at a brigade move here. I'll use my guys over here that I used before. And so let's say if I were to go forward to here, let's get them in a double line. Yep, and go. There they will go. Again, in those tighter assault columns, just like the Grog Toolbar would have it. Boy, those sprites sure look great. Now that my dumbass put the best uniforms option back on. I was having problems with that. Go to the Discord forum and scroll back in the general chat if you want to have a laugh. Now here's the one I'm missing. I think here's the one I'm missing, and this has to do with the fact it's a companion mod. All right, mixed order. You know, the ranks where you can line up one regiment, then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and another, or battalion. Mixed order left, mixed order right. We don't have that. We're going without that with this Grog Toolbar. I like those formations, but, you know, I'm not married to them by any stretch. And so not having them will work just fine. Getting a little crisscrossing going on here. All right. Now, let's take a look at a full division. We'll do it with our cavalry here. Up. And we'll move them just kind of over right here. Whoa. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, that's so strange. Okay, so now that I've gone up to, I presume, what, the Corps Commander? The toolbar's disappeared for some reason. Yeah, this is a brigade. So when I navigated the OOB, something happened there where it kicked me up to the division commander, which is the red star. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, here's our first tiny problem with the companion mod, it looks like. Dang it. At least with this division commander here, I don't see a toolbar. So let's check over here, shall we? Oh, wait. Okay, it's back. It flashed back. So weird. Oh, now it's... okay, yeah. It's there. That was weird. I wonder if maybe my game froze or something. Alright, whatever. So let's... Again, I do this. I take them all off TC to do that, make sure, and have them go. Double line. And then we TC on all the officers again, make officers to make sure that they go and they don't stop. Alright. And they'll go in their line formations, it looks like. Cavalry still does the thing where it goes in the formation that you're going to go into. How about we do that? Oh, that's right. So how about we do that? There we go. Very good. A little disorganized there. Trying to get back used to the old Grog Toolbar. It's a little messy. Sheesh. You do always want to try to keep it as organized as you can. Let's try a full division move forward here, shall we? Foy. And let's just have them come forward. Let's have Foy move forward. Take off command, back on for him. No. Take off command, back off for him. And we can do mixed order at the divisional level. Okay. So that's good. I like that. That's good. They'll get themselves all straightened out. So it looks like you've got... I'll put the officers back on. You've got your... I like that too. Okay, line with reserves for the division. That's a good formation for a division to get into on the battlefield. I think a division line is not the same as a line as you would think it. If I remember that right from the old Grog Toolbar. A little lag. Yeah, pretty messy still. A lot of crisscrossing as units enter the brand new formation from the one that was scripted for them to begin in the game. Alright, cool. So you've got that, you've got all the old familiar stuff. These are interesting. Advance the division. Really? Move formation forward. Ah, that's a new one. Okay. So let's say we got ourselves all settled. Let's say we want to move the formation forward 50 yards. All right. Okay. Then I'm assuming you got to do it again. And they'll go for... Okay. Not entirely sure what happened right there. Okay, I see. so what you need to do is you'll set for the division commander, I guess you'll go click and it'll move him forward, and then you'll have to go all off, back on, and then click your formation. I think that's right. And then he'll move the formation forward. Mixed order. Look at that. Yeah, man, that's a cool looking formation if you ask me. If you go back to my episode 12 or episode 13 full Waterloo battle replay where Napoleon wins, you'll notice I bring 6 corps up and it looks like this as I deploy it out on the field for battle. Here's our brigade from Bashlu's division that's come up in double line looking good. Hey, man. All right. He's lost some men, obviously. So you got our lay down button, good. Oh, by the way, okay, can we do lay down for the brigade? Nah, doesn't look like it. No, and I think maybe, yeah, no, it doesn't look like we would be able to anyway, even with the grog. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, lay them down. That's good. You've got your old familiar commands for wheel here and here. I like this. So let's try this. The forward to cover. All right, that'll take them to whatever this is. Is that going to be count as an orchard, I wonder? Oh, wow, no. They're counting that somehow as woods. There is a tree there, or a couple of trees. It's like a tree line, a thin tree line right there, and they're counting that as cover. Defensive terrain bonus. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So there's a little skinny tree line there. So let's advance to more cover. Let's see what's next. All right. So yeah, they'll take them up in that grass, right? And again, what you got to love better about the Grog Toolbar, the old school Grog Toolbar, is that they move in this compact, battle-ready formation like this instead of moving around on those fucking squirrely-looking lines everywhere. It just looks dumb. You know, at the division and corps level, before they actually get into action, blam! There's a shot as they're coming ahead into cover. What is this going to look like down here, huh? There it is. Okay, so it's like high grass. I see. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now, here is again, with the grog bar, I don't love is that you're missing the ability to move the regiment ahead, you know, 10 and 50 and 20 yards. But I guess they figure that you'll just do that yourself by this means, by a point and click, and then a hold line command. But then again, ooh, let me try this. Stop. Okay. Get everybody back in line. All right, now let's advance the line. This is where this is, I bet this is where I was missing it. Here we go. Advance. Line fight can move. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay. So, boom. Oh, okay, so now he'll stick in his line, I think. Oh, that's interesting. I think I might like that update. That's an interesting one. Okay. From the GROG Toolbar Companion mod here. All right, cool. All right. So we've seen that. Now, here's one I do like. I think that it's been brought back. All right, let's move back here. Yes! My running man. Say, okay, officially they're going to call it a retreat, but here's the deal. They're in retreat-like status, which means you can't fuck with them. You can't do anything with them. They are running to their next position because that's what you ordered them to do. But now, instead of there being an actual button down here, it looks like there is just the ability to do it when you right-click the arrow on the ground, and then the green man running comes up from the options up here, right there. And you have to click him, and once you click him, that's all there is to it. You gotta run, they'll run back. Now again, this is something I like to do when I'm creating my YouTube content. And if I've got a unit that I want to run into cover or run forward somewhere to cover or whatever, to make it look a little bit more chaotic or what have you on screen as it might in the actual real thing, I like to set them to this run mode like this, even when I'm just moving them. But again, it treats them like they're retreating, and you can't manipulate them at all, take command or anything until they actually arrive at their destination. And at that point, you're able to start ordering them around again. Now, interested to see what happens when we, let's say, okay, we want to go with this division, right? All right, let's go take off, take command. We're going to put him on a all-out attack order. His other units go off, take command. They're going to go on their attack orders as well that they get from him. Right here, bam. They're in the attack now. Okay, off they go. Now, sometimes you can go ahead and you can pass down an order for one of them. Say this brigade here to hold tight. And the division commander gets his division, looks like, kind of like ready himself. Even though the enemy is right there, it's as if he has to form up the division himself first, and then send it after the enemy. And then what? Are they just going to stand there? Nope. Okay, here they go, popping out some skirmishers. All right. Okay. All right. That's a little better. That's a little more like it. That's a little more like it. Let's put this guy back on an attack order. All-out attack. Let's do it. Now, if you control it at the brigade level, I think it will be different. So let's try this time, and let's take him off and put him in all-out attack. See, the very first thing he'll do is reform his brigade the way that he wants it formed. Okay, now that this other brigade was formed the way that it had wanted to form before, it'll send troops forward into action, it looks like. And then this guy will do the same thing. So I guess they wanted to redeploy their troops into I guess a wider front, maybe, is what the AI was thinking there. Oh, they going to charge them? What's the AI going to do here? I bet you they're going to charge them. There they go. These guys will move in behind. No problem. Bam. Very aggressive attack. Surrender. Good. Now, what next? They'll probably form into a line. Oh, no, they'll charge again. Okay, hey, all right, fellas. Oh, I love you can't fuck with them now unless you're going to charge them. So they put a waving flag here. Okay, that's great. I love that. Hey, here we go. In it. Oogamo. Now, what I don't like is he's brought 2 units real close. Okay, he's going to oblique them and probably charge these guys out. What an interesting little formation he's got going here. Ah, yes, our oblique dance. Let's go ahead, take command, charge him out. Take command, charge him out. 2 on 1. And this is, normally you're not supposed to be able to, once one's engaged, you're not usually able to charge with the other, but off they go. Okay. The thing that was bugging me a whole bunch about my reloads, which involved my options again, was to get the best uniform quality. And that's to have, I'll just say, if it's a teaching moment for anybody, I gotta have the uniforms that look right. I like to know what I'm up against, and I like to know what I've got. You know, just looking at these, I know those are hussars. Just looking at these, I know these are decent Lancer cavalry. They look cool, too. This is light cavalry over here. You know, you can tell just by looking at them. And you got your Lancer cavalry here. And then, of course, you want the damn Imperial Guard looking like the badasses that they are. Bam. I'm sorry, but it just never gets old looking at those badass motherfuckers, man. There you have a look at Scourge of War Remastered. Little first blush of the Grog Toolbar, the companion mod. Looks like things kind of, they move just fine. I can play with this. I bet anybody can. I cannot wait to jump into some more multiplayer and experience more fun with this. Some of you veterans of the series, folks who love this game, we're going to get after it in some multiplayer. It's going to be intense and fun. Full-on Waterloo action. I cannot wait to join you folks, man. I'm pumped. Grog Toolbar is here. Waterloo, Scourge of War. Let's get to it, gents. I'm Bank60s. Thanks for joining in. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the content. Please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Laters.